Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Blade Idol and I'll be talking seals. So if you're Blade Idol player or perhaps Idol gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then smash this like button as well. Right then guys, so the concept of the seals is a very straightforward. It pretty much requires you to unlock a certain stage in the game, and that stage is a 2550, which then grants you a brand new type of item called Seal Chest. That very item lands straight in your inventory like the other chest. So basically let's head over to inventory straight away, get into supplies, and this is a legendary random seal chest in my case, as I'm currently farming on stage 4750. Obviously we're gonna open this chest like any other item, and then you will be rewarded with the seals, which are nothing else than your additional stat boosters. What you need to bear in mind that during chest opening you will get only one grade of the seals when you're just starting out. Obviously this is the stage 2550. I have mentioned earlier on you're gonna have a lowest tier. But as you're gonna keep progressing, obviously your grade will depend on the stage you're farming at a time. And obviously the strongest seals will have the smallest percentage to be drawn. So I think we're not gonna wait anymore, and obviously just to fully embrace how the seals work, etc., I'm just gonna go and open these 36 chests. So we have that open, and as you see you also got a chance of pretty much drawing a higher grade of chest, which then obviously you'll have to unlock separately, and then you've got an option of actually choosing one. And I'm gonna go here for the very first one, aka 4th grade, despite this is being sort of the weakest grade, but I know this gives me additional damage and therefore I would like to invest in a little bit more offensive setup. So we have selected that now. Once you have opened all the chests, you want to head over to a relic on a bottom main menu, and then second tap seal. So now basically any seal that you've got available to upgrade will be highlighted with the red dot. And you need to bear in mind that you will need enchant stones to go with the seals in order to upgrade. And as always, obviously you will need tons and tons of these precious stones. So for instance, if we just select any of the highlighted seals, this is where you're gonna see exact info on what is required to upgrade, as well as what the own effect is going to be. So in this particular case, as you see, we've got 9 out of 3, so we need 3 of these particular seals to go with the next upgrade. You've got amount of enchant stone required, and as well you've got your percentage, which will obviously give you a chance to upgrade into a next level. As well, you're gonna see here own effect, and as mentioned earlier, these are your additional stat boosters, meaning once you upgrade this, these are obviously your permanent bonuses. Okay. And actually, if we just go back to a main menu, there is plenty of different effects that you will be able to get with one solid foundation around penetration and accuracy when it comes to the second and third seal across each grade. So basically, if I'll check this one, as you see this, a low grade seal will give me penetration and accuracy. If I'll go into a next one, this will give me penetration and accuracy, and so on and so on. And as with everything in the game, seals are no different, as you just have seen, and you're going to get a multiple grades, which obviously indicates strength of the bonus you're about to receive. Obviously bear in mind in here we're talking a level 60 of low grade, giving me 3.5k of penetration, whilst here I only got 1.4k, but you see this massive jump from 1400 to 1800, because this is obviously still another 21 levels to get to a max level of 60. And you will start with a low grade, then we're gonna jump over into common grade, and as you see we're gonna have a very similar grade as per items to end up finally with a heavens tier of these very seals. And actually what's happening as well, there is definitely one great addition you need to be aware of. So as we now going through the grades, it's definitely worth noting as well that all the grades, including all the way to God, will give you one own effect, whilst actually heavens giving you 2 effects, and this is the only grade with 2 bonuses. Also, what is worth noting that from a mid grade, which is this dark blue color, you will be able to actually start rolling some options, which will increase obviously your overall power even further. So if we just tap on it, as you see here we've got that change option button, whilst this is not the case with the common or the low grade. So once we on this a mid-grade seal of silence, for instance, obviously you're gonna select your option and then you can go ahead and roll it. The minimum requirement is to have the seal on level 30 to unlock your first option, and then as you're gonna progress with the next grades, you're gonna have even more slots to be unlocked. So as you see in here, we've got one on level 30, then we're gonna have here two, one at 30, one at 60, and then pretty much they keep increasing, but the 60 is a maximum level. So for instance, if we check a heaven ones, we've got 4 different effects to be obtained every 10 levels. And as I have just shown you on this very particular example, the options, the desired option you want to go for is gonna be upgrade option attack percentage. And as sort of thrown it few times already, and you have seen actually the slots itself, the maximum level currently for every single seal is level 60, and pretty much as you're gonna keep opening chests, you will still have a chance to get one of the seals that you have already maxed out. But there is nothing to worry about, that you can definitely come back to this, and as you see I have got multiple of these on a maximum level of 60. This will still end up stacking up, so obviously once you got the red dot in here, you just need to hit that sell button and you're gonna receive extra diamonds, meaning there is no wasted resources. And then finally, when it comes to grinding itself, the higher stage you're farming, the higher percentage of the seal chest you're going to have. As you see, currently I'm farming on 4750, and I've got a whopping 0.81% chance to actually drop a chest, in comparison to 0.35% when you just unlock the concept at stage 2550. And obviously you want to get all the way to the highest stages where you can get a higher percentage, and I'm talking here stage 7450, which will then grant you a chance of 1.31% of dropping actual chest. Alright then guys, so that's all info about seals for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, then subscribe to the channel, smash this like button, and as always guys, I will see you next time.